A good day, ladies and gentlemen. Elton McFall here in the historic and always gorgeous and beautiful and non-graffiti covered and non-slum and non-everything broken Old Port of Montreal. The sun actually came out for a little bit. It's a big deal nowadays. The sun comes out, but it's mostly cloudy, you know, or sun comes in out cold, man. Today's the 3rd day of December. But when you get into December, that's what's funny about fall, eh? Fall like starts a few days feel like summer. And then, you know, it feels like fall. And yeah, it felt like fall lately, but now it's really feeling like winter. And of course, winter is not until the 21st. Pretty weird. Anyway, this is kind of a, well, kind of a spur of the moment video because I was kind of planning on doing a walk-in video. Kind of reluctant, kind of didn't feel like it. I figured, well, it's about due. I figured you guys kind of deserve it after, I think the last one I did was that walking video in French. And I was like, 2 weeks ago. So and I mentioned before, quite honestly, I mean, I don't care what anybody thinks. I mean, quite frankly, I do this all the time compared to my other videos, or a lot of my other videos. It's like, you know, hey, look, it's time consuming. I'm providing singing and information and history and blah blah blah, my opinions, so I don't really get remunerated enough for this jazz. But again, you know what they say, right? You know, when you love what you do, it's not a job, it's a career. Now you see how there's only one main track left here connecting the Point St. Charles CN yard down there and the Port of Montreal yards down there, looking east, which is where I live down there, east there, past the Jacques Cartier Bridge down there. Well, actually, back in the day, there were a lot more tracks there. So before there was a yard in Point St. Charles, or this was it, man. This is like crazy action. I can't imagine the amount of people got hurt or died. Because there was too many trains around here, too many people. Oh no, wait, sorry, I wanted to go this way. This is de la Commune Street, of course, and during the summer, it's crazy the amount of people here. There's probably more people on a gorgeous summer day here than downtown or wherever. So yeah, of course we have always the colorless cars to match all the colorless buildings. And I'll show you what this, of course, also very popular area right here, Place Jacques Cartier. And this is where you got a lot of people like street performers and artists and stuff. They're here, you know. And I'm not sure it's gonna be too long of a video because of the fact that the battery is not amazing. I think it's like 67% or something. So anyway, whatever, we'll do what we can. And actually my phone battery is not great either. But you come down here to feel the history, to see all the architecture and even all the remaining cobblestone roads, you know, like where I started there. The tracks here, let's walk backwards there. Just so I can be, just so that there's eyes behind my head. No, never mind. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What's that? Sounds like a freaking a seal. And by the way, seal in French is fuck. But not like fucking, no, it's P-H-O-Q-U-E. I remember I have a French high school teacher, he laughed when he taught us that. And this is St. Paul. Boy, there's a little still more wind in the air still. Every day, God, I hate wind in the winter. It's the most annoying thing to make things colder. You know, it's a good winter day if it's actually sunny and there's actually, like, you know, no wind. So I was gonna walk up there. I don't know, I guess, well, let's do a block down here on St. Paul Street because, again, this is the tourist trap. You got a lot of souvenir shops and bars and restos and so forth. And you can see the flags all catering to all the different countries that visit here, especially the US and Europe. Ooh, see, this place closed. That's weird. Maybe that's a show sign of the times, maybe. Of course, during COVID, this is like, you know, like up. A nightmare, right? Really. Oh, with some music playing here. I might have to actually stop this, I think. Oh, let's see how it goes. Oh, you see that? It says Queue de Castor, which means beaver tails. Okay, so yeah, I gotta... Okay, so I'm just gonna keep talking here. Unfortunately, I had to stop there for a moment because the Verve is playing there, that good song. No, it's not the Verve. It's a group that sounds like the Verve, actually. I think the song is called Don't Give Up. Oh yeah, check that out. I never noticed that before. Look, there's still a ghost ad sign right here, right above this doorway. Shit, I never saw that before. That's really cool. It says Lee something. I don't know. Look at these two rich broads. Hey, what are you, laughing at me or what? Hey, at least I'm doing something original. I'm a productive member of society that's being a true artist in every sense of the word, baby. The only thing that, of course, I lack a little more is the style thing. I don't have the money. So. Ooh, look at this. What's this trailer here? Ooh, that's cute. Frigo Cube. Okay. Of course, I should mention there's a lot of people live around here actually French from France, because obviously this is like an extension of Paris. That's really what it is. And this is really like Quebec City, but much on a smaller scale, unfortunately. I love Quebec City. As a matter of fact, Quebec City makes Montreal look like a shithole. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, because I am a Montrealer. I was born and raised here. I was raised in the suburbs. I've been living in the city for 11 years, inner city, and I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is, I don't know, I just find this is one of the neighbors that's untouched. It's not ruined, like I said in the beginning of the video, by things crumbling, crappy roads and graffiti everywhere and shit broken and garbage everywhere. Because a lot of people say that about Montreal. A lot of people say, I've heard over years, it's a dirty city, it's not clean. Well, hey, if it's not clean, at least we have got a mayor who's been able to piss our money away, obviously, all the time, and, you know, putting up plants all the time and larger sidewalks and this and that and the other. It's amazing she hasn't had her hand in actually trying to change this area. Why? As the expression goes, you know, don't fix it. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So I do like these little I don't know, Christmas balls. I guess they light up in the winter. This is cool. Hey, look at that. That's nicely redone. I don't think I've been up the street for a while. I don't even know what down the street it is. Oh yeah, let's go back and see here where that camera is. Don't let go, you've got the music in you. Hey, that's where Nick lives, St. Therese, which is just northwest of Laval. And Laval is just kind of north of here from where I'm showing. Of course, I really enjoyed filming a couple of my friends' gas-sucking classic cars, earth-killing machines here in Old Montreal. Is a couple of months ago actually. It was really great. September. That was kind of a dream come true, really. That blew my mind. Of course, that's when I also realized I want to get another old car one day, you know. But God, I can't imagine how many vintage elevators there must be still around here, still in service. So I look in here and there in the buildings, but mostly they're all redone, you know. Maison Saint Vincent. Why does that ring a bell? The St. Andrew's Society of Montreal. Oh, give aid to fellow Scots in distress, eh? Of course, Scots meaning the Scottish. So. Oh yeah, okay. The only thing that's too bad again about this part of town is because it's so swanky. It's so expensive now. It's been so renovated. All these old buildings. You know, there's so many wealthy people that live here, people of power and businesses, that you can't get in these buildings. As beautiful as they are on the outside, you can't get them in there as beautiful as they are inside even. So hey, again, if you watch my videos and you just happen to be one of the, I guess, non-conformists who lives around here or works around here, and you want to get me in to film some vintage elevators or elevator, that'd be awesome. So now we are at La Rue Notre Dame, or if you're really Anglo, you'll say Notre Dame. Oh, there's some more Christmas stars, I guess, eh? Yeah. And there's where my favorite mayor of Montreal lives, the plant, Valerie Plante, which thankfully, hallelujah, she's not going to run another term. The negativity from people much worse than me has gotten to her, because she really pissed away our money on so many things. And I'm getting tired of talking about it. I'm trying to turn a new leaf and be more positive, you know. I'll tell you what's positive is when she leaves office, God knows when next year. I can't wait. Can't wait. I don't know what this building is here with the huge Greek columns there. I don't know. I guess we'll take a peek there. Hey, I like that new Bronco. But there's one of them I don't like, though. Also, I don't know, the one that has the smaller wheels, I guess. The four-door I don't like as much. And this here, this huge humongous building was built and completed in 1973, and that's actually the courthouse. So if you're in big trouble, you're probably going to wind up here. Oh yeah, what's this place? You see, look, I'm trying to be different, so I'm going to do something different for a change and actually go up here in the steps and see what we got here. Because I can't read that up there. It looks like Latin or something. Don't let go, you've got the music in me. Oh my God, I can't believe I never walked up here before. Look how regal this is. My God. Look at this, eh? Oof. Yowza. Look at these people, holy mackerel. Wow. look here. I think it's a museum. Holy mackerel, look at this door. It's extremely hard to push. Jeez, you can barely open this door. Did I make a mistake or something?
No, it's just hard to
Oh, just like life, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, this actually used to be the courthouse. Can you believe how many times have I walked by this building? I never went into it until now. I didn't bother filming because they've got a metal detector there with security, so you know how that's gonna go. I'm not gonna bother. So I mean, just amazing. See, this is what still makes me proud to be a Montrealer, is this kind of stuff, you know. It's really it's one of the many epic buildings in the city, particularly here in Old Montreal. You're not gonna find this stuff probably in Toronto. I don't know. What's with these lights that are on here for nothing? You know what sucks is there used to be a frickin' Tim Hortons around the corner here. I don't know how the hell you close a Tim. I mean, look, there was a Tim Hortons there. The business was not lacking, let me tell you. And they closed it. And there used to be 2 Tim Hortons in Central Station, and they both closed because of COVID. Imagine that. Yeah, it's called the Ernest Cormier Building. Cour d'appel. So, geez, you know, sometimes I'm telling you, I'm embarrassed to be a francophone because I can't even tell you what the hell that is. Cour d'appel. It's like, what does that mean? The courts are calling, or appel means call, cour means court. I don't know. Anyway, that's where the Timmy's used to be. Now it's an A&W. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go in there because apparently I think I saw on Facebook their coffee's $1 and I got really good coffee. So let's, I'm going to go, and you know what? As a matter of fact, I want to give a shout out to a guy I've been watching for a few years, stand-up guy, even though I don't know his last name, Mr. Adam the Woo. And that's where I really leaned. I left him a comment today because he was getting some annoying, shitty comments from people about his videos, which really had uncalled for. Just some people like that, they just like to shit on people's parade, you know. But this guy's always been a positive influence where I started changing my tone and my attitude towards my videos, not swearing really as much, or, you know, not getting too political, or, you know, staying cool and calm and crisp, speaking more clearly. It's a big deal. And again, I tip my hat off to that guy. That guy, my friends, could be a Canadian because he's got so much respect and class. And more than ever, that's what's lacking in society, and everybody knows it. You see, I don't always have to have Tim Hortons. I think it's ironic. There used to be a Tim Hortons here for years. Now it's an A&W. I walk out with an A&W coffee because it's on a promotion for $1. Yeah. You see, when you're a true gearhead, imagine of a certain age minimum, you know, you never get tired of a V8 engine. It's the greatest sound. It's like listening to the Beatles. It's like listening to it's like you know what it's like? It's like when I was in the metro and I was listening to internet radio and one of my all-time favorite songs comes on, of course, like my other favorite songs, and the famous song by Cream featuring Eric Clapton. That's right, Layla. The original, 1968. That, my friends, never gets old. It's like wine. It's amazing. Hey, don't forget, you're keeping the economy going, buddy. No response. The guy didn't even reply. He didn't say nothing. I guess he doesn't understand English too well. Maybe he's French. Maybe he's Francais. Hey, check out this building. Very Art Deco building here. Look at that. Cool, eh? Groovy, baby. Groovy. But of course, it's just like the entrance here to an elevator I'll never get into because everything is locked off here. I've only filmed maybe 2 or 3 vintage elevators. Is that a fire alarm I hear? And here we are at the start of the Main, which is the nickname for Saint Laurent Street, the Rue Saint Laurent. The Main, which is of course my favorite commercial street. 49% battery left. Very good, very nice. Everything's going well. Where am I going? I don't know. Let's go down a block and go. Jesus, Murphy, where is there not construction, eh? Boy, that Mick Dixon is really under construction. Yeah. Well, what do you want with buildings that are like, what, 200, 300 years old, a lot of them? Come on. You got to expect some, you know, Where? Oh, brr. Hang on, guys. Ugh. Oh man, yeah, it's not warm. It's like -3, -2. I actually had to wear the shitty yellow winter boots here. And I say shitty because they're from the shoe store Yellow, which I don't know how the hell that place is still in business. Because again, I'm only wearing them because it's not snowing or wet outside. If it was wet, forget about it. Forget about it. Well, as usual, just nerding it up, looking for some vintage elevators to film, but there's always less and less of them in original condition as time goes on. Yeah, see what I said before about a V8, eh? And this is the ugliest international truck I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what the hell they were thinking over there. Well, at least it sounds all right. You know, I even filmed a vintage elevator here once, and it still had the accordion gate exactly like this. Those are really rare today, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that one day. Pizza Bros. Why don't you guys tell me what that's like there? Let me know. Oh, now we're entering all this kind of a fuckery over here going on. Oh yeah, there's some business closed, eh? Yeah, that's right, man. Even the rich gotta tighten their wallets, eh? Sorry, I had to take that hoodie off. It's cold, it's warm, I don't know, both. So where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby. See, this is the norm. It's all these codes you have to get in all these buildings. They're not just locked. You need a code to get in there. You know, which is funny because I was gonna say you don't see too many homeless here, but I don't know, actually you do. Just not now, because you know it's after the first. They got their check, a lot of them, and they're not panhandling. But yeah, they're. But the funny thing is, in all that, the saddest thing in all that, I even talked to one guy one time. And I said to him, I said, buddy, you're in the wrong place to panhandle. Okay, by the way, not that I've ever panhandled or anything, but seriously, it's a fact that rich people are less generous than poor people. Because they're always worried more than poor people about losing money, unfortunately, so. Yeah, man. Oh, look at that old crane there. Oh, boy. Oh, I like that. Look at that friggin' old crane over there. Fire up that Detroit! When I say fire up that Detroit, that's a term to a long gone type of diesel engine called the Detroit Diesel, which was, of course, General Motors product, a division of General Motors, actually. Yeah, I've sent it often before. It's fun to be a tourist in your own town, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I never do. I do yearn still to, you know. Like when I went last 2 weeks ago with Ed there and his father with his Vista Cruiser to the Aviation Museum in Montreal, in Ottawa, that was awesome, you know. Here, this of course is an amazing looking building. I gotta show you this. Look at this. This is the Aldred building. Look at this place. Look at this place. Look at those brass doors. I mean, they'll never make anything that incredible again. Look at this. This thing could fall and kill you probably. It's amazing. Look at this. I don't even know what that is. Some kind of a, for ventilation, I guess. I don't know. Beautiful. Just it's amazing. It's really amazing. It's funny because I walked from here before, when I walked out of Place d'Armes metro station, around here on the corner on the right, and yeah, the Place d'Armes metro station is just north of here, just like 2 blocks, not even 2 blocks actually. Then you got this square here, I don't know what it's called, where a lot of you know, buskers play music in the summertime and tourists are chilling out. And there's the Église Notre Dame, another amazing tourist spot. Oh, it's cold today, Jesus Murphy. Oh, sorry, my lord. And yeah, but I remember I went into one of the cathedral church on René Lévesque one time, and I was wondering if you were able to like film in there, but no, you're not allowed, and you're probably not allowed in here either because employees are probably working there. So I gotta stop a second, guys. See, once again, like I said, I've shit on a lot of the stuff that the plant and her Projet Montréal caucus, or whatever you want to call them, group has pissed our money away on. But I mean, really, how much does this cost? It can't be too many thousands of dollars, seriously, just one of these, right? I think they changed color. I thought the damn things were red before, or pink. Yeah, there you go, see? That's pretty groovy, man. That's trippy. Seriously, I gotta come back here with a doob, you know? And a friend. Welcome to your world. It's my only time. Da, 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 da. Everybody wants to rule the world. And there's the proof. This guy definitely looks like he wants to rule the world, eh? How you doing there, big fella? Battery at 36%, that's fine. Hey, this is all new up here. All this like this roofing here that looks new, it's all painted and stuff. Oh my god, more construction. I was actually gonna turn right. I said to myself on the next street, no, it doesn't. I'm not sure you can. Well, anyway, at least it's not terribly cold, but I'm definitely looking forward to snow. I'm looking forward to a big snowstorm. There's some snow coming tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, but it's not gonna be a lot. Maybe not even 10 centimeters or something. So, but you never know, man. Like I was telling my friend Gret, god damn, those lights are blinding. Jesus, Murphy. Oh, here we go. Let's take a little break from holding this thing. Yeah, like I was telling Grant the other day, I said, you know, it'd be awesome, like if we had what happened back in 2012. We got a major snowstorm on the day after Boxing Day, and they had predicted 20 centimeters, but we got 42. And that was, of course, when I filmed these STM Arctic Novus crap, trying to literally burning rubber, trying to going up freaking Côte des Neiges hill, but that piece of shit couldn't cut the mustard because Arctics are not designed to go on icy, snow-covered roads. But a classic, they go through that shit like it was butter, like nothing. Anyway, all right, let's go this way. I was gonna say this is a stock exchange building. It looks like the stock exchange building, but I'm actually not really certain what it is. Good old Honda Accord, eh? It doesn't matter how beat up they are, they're gonna keep going and going and going. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a plaque right here. See, again, this is the Adam DeWoo influence on me, checking things out, reading a few things. Oh, look, it says Je me souviens. I remember. This is really hard to read, by the way. Commission des Monuments Historiques. The Historical Monuments Commission. I guess there was a monument much older than that was here before, I guess. I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's rare. Rare you see these Dodge Rams as a cube truck around here. She's filthy, too. She's been working. She stinks. You know, the only thing that's too bad about getting this A&W coffee is that it's stronger than Tim Hortons. That's why I can have 5 coffees a day and go to sleep at 11 o'clock. I don't know if I'll be going to sleep at 11 o'clock today, but frankly. But that's all right. Maybe I'll get more shit done. I don't know. And what song do I have in my head? Because I heard it earlier on K103 when I was working on my latest painting of an MCI coach. With that song by John Lennon. Actually, I didn't realize it was John Lennon and Elton John. Well, Elton John, I read recently that actually he's lost sight in one of his eyes, poor guy. And anyway, it was that song. Whatever gets you through the night, it's alright, it's alright. Yeah. Love the cobblestone roads, baby. Where are we now? I think we're at Saint Jacques. Oh, look at this. Beautiful vintage clock. I think we're at Saint Jacques now. Yeah, I believe so. And there, I don't like these vans. I don't like any of these types of vans at all. Let's go down a block. Oh, fire trucks responding. Oh, I could go get them actually if they're coming this way maybe. But I can't run, I got my... Well, you see fire station 20 is at the next light over there on Rue Saint-Urbain. And what's going on is they've pretty much blocked that whole bloody block, I think to repair the whole roof of the Ville-Marie tunnel, which is literally below here. And so the fire trucks, when they're responding, if they have to go, they don't have an exit to go literally east to Saint Laurent or whatever, go east, so they literally have to go around here, come back around Palais des Congrès and come through here. I know, I saw this twice last week, so it's a major delay. Not like Vandelay. Anyway, well, we're getting close to the end. We're getting close to wrapping this up because we're down to, I don't know, 29% battery, I guess. Yeah, old, modern. Ah, there's the scrap right on cue. Well, I took one earlier on the 34 to go to Papineau Metro from my place, and I have to say, I don't know, sometimes I think these bus drivers, they know me enough, they've seen me enough in my videos, they know, they've heard from their buddies that I'm going to flip out, or as we say in French, va capoter, if a driver really slams on the gas and brakes, because it's very easy to do the jostling with these pieces of shit, and they're very annoying. And I've seen people even fall over where they were standing, especially old people, because they're so goddamn loosey-goosey. It's really baffling. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I've vented about this. These goddamn buses, I've gotten so mad about them over the years. They've taken years off my life. Look at all these colorless cars there. What is this, rush hour already? Oh yeah, by the way, that reminds me. See, they put a bike path on that side, right? Now, like a lot of main streets, it's such a bad idea to put a bike path. For one thing, look at all the traffic and pollution that's created from that. And secondly, on top of that, what about the responses from emergency services? You think they're going to be quick, man? No, sir, because look, now you're down to 2 lanes, a lot of traffic, and there's no parking even on that side. So that's it. That's the Projet Montréal. All they think about is themselves and their goddamn bicycles. Hey, there's an Eclipse. Eclipse! I had an ad for one exactly like that. Yeah. But that's the way it is in the city. People, it's just a, as we call it, a dog and pony show. There's no consideration. There's no logic, in my opinion, anymore. Really, it's a big, as I've been saying for a long time, big fuck you to hey, what's this guy got? He's got a patch on his shoulder. This guy like some kind of police or something? It looks like a police van actually. You know what that reminds me of actually? It wasn't that many years ago, before they had these digital parking meters, they were mechanical parking meters, right? Like any town, and you put in your coins in there, whatever it was to pay. And then there was this van that go around picking up all the coins from all these parking meters. Can you imagine how much of those freaking vans must have weighed when they were full? And I remember that too, and I was working downtown, like telemarketing, like 10 years ago or something. There was like a you know, like a old Dodge Ram van would, you know, drive by, but they were built tough. It's not like these stupid transit vans, these cheap transit vans or so-called Rams. All these things are cheap, man. That's the only reason why people buy them. And they're good on gas, but they're cheap. Look at that, a pink truck. I don't see too many pink trucks too often, eh? Okay, once again, go back to the plant, okay, on a positive. Yes, she pissed a lot of our money away on stupid things like bike paths and all kinds of nonsense, but you come here at night, the Christmas lights here, it's phenomenal. It's even better than this. Or no, sorry, it's not here, it's at Square Victoria, I think, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See, that's thinking outside the box. That's thinking outside the box. I like to think as an artist, that's what I'm like. I'm a think outside the... Look at this thing. Where the hell has this thing been? Jesus Christ, it looks like it just came out of a storage from a year. Holy mackerel. How much? I'm willing to bet you $100 that bus has been broken for like probably 7-8 months. And the last time it saw the road was actually in like March or April. And that's how filthy things get in the winter. We're not even close to winter yet. You know? Hang on, guys. And as I mentioned before, this is the Palais des Congrès, which I guess you could translate to the Congress Center, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know what this lumino thing is. What is this supposed to be? Is this another thing they made so like you're supposed to smoke a doob, walk through this stuff or something? Or what's this all about here? I don't get it. I don't know, I guess I'm supposed to be impressed or something. Yeah, this is where the annual new car show is, the International Car Show, which will be next month. Of course, don't ask me if I feel... Well, maybe actually, like I said, I'm turning a new leaf. Usually I don't care. For years I haven't gone to a new car show in many years. Maybe I'll go this year. I don't know. Well, it's not too expensive. It's like 20 bucks. Oh boy, there's no lack of the scrap around here. That's actually a pretty nice looking Chrysler Pacifica. A nice burgundy. But every time I see these though, I think to myself, as really cool as they look aerodynamically speaking, I mean, look, it's... Sometimes I think that's all that Chrysler's got left. They got rid of the Charger, got rid of the Challenger, got rid of the Chrysler 300 and all these cars. And what do they got left? Like Jeep and this Chrysler Pacifica. But this, I think it's a really good looking van compared to this square model before. It's just, I don't know, I tried looking at it, it looks smaller than the older ones. They look like they have less, like, you know, like not fit for big tall guys like me. So well, I think that's about it, guys. I'm getting tired of holding this damn thing, even though I got 20% battery left. I'm quite content. I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this for you guys. And you can check me out, by the way, on Facebook. If you have a request for doing a walking video somewhere, let me know. Also, while I'm talking, because this guy's playing music right now, he's playing James Brown. James Brown is coming out of an Audi. Oh, I like that. Playing the Payback. Really thinking about payback on somebody. Oh, that's a first, man. A classic James Brown song, Payback, coming from an Audi. And that guy's blasting that thing. I got to move away from that, actually, come to think of it. But anyway, like I said, you can find me on Facebook. You got a request for a certain street you'd like me to film here in Montreal. I might consider it. Let me know. Also, you've seen my paintings. Let me know if you want me to paint something for you. Price starts at $100 for 8x10, goes up to 200, 16x20, blah, blah, blah. Find me on Patreon. If you want to become a patron, that'd be great, too. Yeah, I guess I'm slowly ending this. I guess it's also because I want to end this at the where that part of Palais des Congrès connects with it, whatever that building is with all those vintage yellow neon lights I really like there. So I figure why not, we'll end it there anyway. And I'm trying to think of something else I forgot to say. Anyway, if you see my other videos and you want to forget about that Patreon thing, you want to send me a gratuity, as I call it, Elton McFall, Elton like Elton John, McFall, MCFALL, eltonmcfall at hotmail.com. Send me something through an e-transfer, PayPal. You want to send me cash, let me know. Get in touch with me with my email. I'll send you my address. Or, so, you know, whatever goes. I like to feel appreciated. And unfortunately, with the rise of inflation, I haven't gotten any kind of like new kind of, you know, donations from people. So stupid bike pass. You know, I read somewhere recently, and I actually had to go back on that again. You know, the thing is that, look, I think maybe there's some main streets bike paths are okay, but I don't know, some of them it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe this one's not bad, but I've seen like Saint Denis Street, where it used to be a 4-lane street, now it's down to 2 for cars. I mean, the congestion it makes is just needless. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Slowly finishing here. Oh, that's a loud EV, eh? Okay. Yeah, like this is cool, eh? Even though I don't know what the hell this building is. But what's interesting about these buildings is you can actually go in here, and there's literally an underground walkway that goes all the way to the Place des Arts, which is like where plays and stuff and shows happen. And oh, look at that 417 with the front end drop there. I like that. What's that bus I just saw? Just saw something. It's like a unmarked Nova bus. I think it was an electric bus. Maybe it was a demo actually. Well, I guess we're really finishing now at where am I now? Saint Antoine, I think, or de la Gauchetière, I think that's what this is, and Saint Urbain. where the fire station, like I said, is. And interestingly enough, also, this is Chinatown right over here. I always like this building here. It's always intrigues me. And hang on, guys. I love those yellow neon lights so much. Even like 20 years ago, I did a photo shoot of a friend's black 67 Impala sedan, like the one in Supernatural, but not a hardtop, a sedan. And I took some pictures of his, you know, sexy girlfriend with it, you know, which is funny because I didn't really like her. She doesn't like me anyway, so whatever. Oh, look at that, to finish with the Lion Bus Company that's quickly probably going to go out of business, which I'm sorry to say that our Quebec government has pissed. What was it, almost like $300 million of our money for that company, and they're practically going out of business. And there was actually one of them that caught on fire I don't know, a few days ago or something. Coiffure hung. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Merci beaucoup de regarder. Pour vous les abonnés en français, les francophones, il y aura une vidéo, une marche en français là, bientôt. Je sais pas quand est-ce. Peut-être dans la neige ou quelque chose dedans. That white shit. So I was just telling my French, very French viewers that I'm going to be a walking video in French sometime soon. I don't know when. So thanks again, guys. Take care. Hope you enjoyed it. Always look forward to your nice supportive comments. And if you're going to complain about something, make it relevant and keep the bullshit out, because there's enough bullshit in the world today, as you know. Bye-bye.